It was December 31st, 2013. My wife and I were celebrating the ending of a year and the dawn of a new year. We were out having dinner with some friends of ours when my phone rang that evening. It was my brother from Fort Collins, Colorado. He says, "Casey, I got a deal for you. I think you should take your Ford Mustang that's been in storage for 6 years, get it up and running, come out, meet me in Fort Collins in June, and together we'll take both of our Mustangs out to the Rocky Mountain Mustang Roundup Show in Steamboat Springs, Colorado." I said, "That sounds like a fantastic idea, but you've got to give me some time to think about it." He said, "Well, that's the thing. The deadline to sign up is now. You need to sign up tonight." Without consulting with my wife, I said, "Sign me up. It's time for my car to have a new beginning." Distinguished guests and fellow Toastmasters, today we're going to talk about new beginnings. They involve risk, perseverance, and reward. Risk. I love my wife. We've been married for 12 wonderful years. However, early on in our relationships, we'd come to a crossroads. We needed either to get engaged and married or to go our separate ways. You see, my wife's cards have been on the table for quite some time. She's ready to take that leap. I was on the other side of the fence. In fact, I'd actually decided that we needed to break up. I thought marriage is too risky. Before I had that courage to have that conversation with her, I picked her up one night to take her out to dinner. She came to the door and she gave me a bouquet of flowers. And I said, "Are you apologizing for something you recently did?" She responded softly, "Have you not forgotten? Your dad would have turned 60 today." She didn't know my hero. I knew that day that she was the one. I'm so thankful, she said when I asked her to marry me. Marriage has been the best risk I've ever taken. Perseverance. I would say that so far, 2007 has been the toughest year of my career. There are a number of programs that involve broad, sweeping changes that I implemented around a short period of time. I rolled these regulations out to our stakeholders saying, "These are the new rules you must now follow." What commenced over the next 10 months was nothing but glaring emails, argument and phone calls, and difficult confrontations. By October, I was broken inside. Ready to do something different. I dusted off my resume, applied for a couple of different jobs that sounded interesting. But in November that same year, our son was born. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a parent, a grandparent, or may have next of kin who has had a child, I think you would agree that a child will change your life in so many positive ways. It was especially meaningful to my wife and I because we had tried so hard for so long to get pregnant. As a rookie dad, now I spent the next sleepless days, nights, weeks trying to figure out what I did wrong. What went wrong in 2007? I finally realized that as a dad, my perception changed. I was telling people what they're doing wrong, not what they're doing right. I was not communicating to the stakeholders that these programs were going to improve the integrity of the way things operated. I was not empathizing their point of view. For the last 8 years, I've been working to mend these fences and rebuild these bridges. Through the success we've had in these programs over the last several years, we've come a long way in doing just that. Being a dad has changed my perception and given my job a new beginning. Reward. I work with a gal by the name of Susie. She's been an administrative assistant for 30 years. She told me about a month ago that she's decided to retire. I said, "Susie, of all the years I've known you, I look at you and you've always got a smile on your face. What has been the secret to your happiness?" She said it's simple. I surround myself with positive people. Let's face it, who doesn't want to be positive? I think most people want to be honest, honorable, kind, truthful, decisive, wise, understanding. These are all great character traits, but I don't think you can have them unless you've taken risks. I think these character traits are the rewards of persevering through tough times. It's obvious to see how rewards can give your life a new beginning. I started today's talk talking about my Mustang I like to pick up from where I left off.